CQ17, CQ17 meters, CQ17, CQ17 meters, Lima Zulu 7 Charlie Whiskey, Lima Zulu 7 Charlie Whiskey calling. CQ17, CQ17 meters, CQ17, CQ17 meters, Lima Zulu 7 Charlie Whiskey, Lima Zulu 7 Charlie Whiskey calling. CQ17, CQ17 meters, CQ17, CQ17 meters, Lima Zulu 7 Charlie Whiskey, Lima Zulu 7 Charlie Whiskey calling.
Golf 1 Whiskey X-ray Charlie.
Yeah, I think it's Golf 1 Oscar X-ray Charlie. Good evening, old man. Thanks for giving me a call. Not too strong at the moment, maybe only 5 and 2. We'll see on the next over. The name is Vic. Victor India Charlie. Located at southeast Bulgaria in the Yambol province. Golf 1 Oscar X-ray Charlie. Lima Zulu 7 Charlie Whiskey.
Yeah, good evening. The call sign's actually a Golf 1 Whiskey X-ray Charlie, P1WXC. I've just wound my power up a bit. I'm running about 100 watt into a halfway dipole. With various other bits and pieces trying to sort out harmonics, etc. I'm just trying to find a pen I can write your call down. I think you said your name was Vic. My name's James, Delta Alpha Victor Echo. We're in the town of Liverhampton, which is down on the south coast of the UK, about 60 miles south of London. I think you said you were in Bulgaria. That's G1WXC.
Yeah, Roger Dave. G1WXC LZ7CW. Yeah, we're in Bulgaria. Dave. Excuse me. Nice to hear you. 60 miles, I think, south of London. The big city. I'm running just 200 watts. You didn't give me a report. Maybe on the next over, Dave, please. Fill this little space in. I'm running just 200 watts here from the ICOM. The 7850. I have 2 LE quad. It's up there at 50 feet. The Golf 1 Whiskey X-ray Charlie Lima Zulu 7 Charlie Whiskey.
Lima Zulu 7 Charlie Whiskey. Golf 1 Whiskey X-ray Charlie. Yeah, all coverage of it. You're giving us about 5 and 8, 5 and 9 over here. As I say, I'm just running 100 watt and running into an inverted dipole. So I think we're doing quite well actually. I do tend to concentrate most of my operations down on 17 because at the home QT8 which I'm at the moment, on 40 and 20 the QRM situation around here is absolutely horrendous. We're in the centre of town, virtually on top of the railway station, so we get an awful lot of QRM 8 and 9s, and I was initially running QRP out of an 817, but now I'm running the 817 into a linear with a low pass filter, and also tweaking up the SWR using an MFJ 948. Right, I'll throw it back to you there, give you all the relevant information. Lima Zulu 7 Charlie Whiskey, Golf 1 Whiskey X-ray Charlie.
Golf 1 Whiskey X-ray Charlie Lima Zulu 7 Charlie Whiskey. Yeah, I didn't realise you're on the 817. Dave? Yeah, I had the 817. Myself, I think I purchased it from Radio World many years ago when I lived in the UK. It was a nice little radio. I even fitted a CW filter. But it was from the 847 I had at the time, the CW filter, and it was a little bit too large for the 817. But I soldered it in. I used a little bit of extra wire and got it in the radio. I had it for about a year. I think I purchased it for about 339 quid at the time from Radio World. And then they seemed to skyrocket it to 500 quid or so. I sold it after a year. I got my money back. Take care for now, Dave. All the best. Enjoy the rest of the weekend. It's not far away. Monday, is it? The weekend's gone. All the best, Dave. Thank you. G3 Whiskey X-Ray Sierra Charlie Lima Zulu 7 Charlie Whiskey. Thank you.
Yeah, Lima Zulu 7 Charlie Whiskey. It's actually Golf 1 Whiskey X-Ray Charlie G1 WXC. Yeah, 7-3's it. We'll catch you down the log. Golf 1 Whiskey X-Ray Charlie. Back to standby.
Yeah, sorry about that, Dave. Yeah, you're on 5 and 5, even touched 5 and 6 on the last over. 7-3, good night, thank you.
QRZ, I wonder if you copy, I didn't catch the call.
CQ17 meters. CQ17.
Yeah.
CQ17 meters, Lima Zulu 7 Charlie Whiskey. Lima Zulu 7 Charlie Whiskey listening.
Lima Zulu, Charlie Whiskey. I couldn't make out the call sign. You would have to give that again. I wonder if you copied it. This is Kilowatt Radio number 8 radio. Howdy, guys.
Somebody Kilowatt 8, please go again.
Yeah, Kilowatt Radio 8 radio. KR8R. Good evening.
Yeah, good afternoon, old man. My throat's not working too well at the moment. Excuse me. Kilowatt Radio 8. Alpha Radio. Yeah, I've come in at 5 and 5 at the moment, old man. Thanks for giving me a call. Certainly, yeah, I've got a copy on you. My name is Vic, Victor India Charlie, located southeast Bulgaria in the Yambil province. Kilowatt Radio 8 Alpha Radio, Lima Zulu 7 Charlie Whiskey.
I see. I got now. I thought you were somewhere in the UK or somewhere in Ireland or something. But by golly, Lima Zulu 7, you don't have that Lima Zulu accent. This is Kilowatt Radio number 8 radio, KR8R, Kilowatt Radio 8 radio, and the handle here is scary, guys.
Yeah, was that Larry? Larry, Lima Alpha Double R Yankee, over.
I didn't get that.
Was it Larry, your name? Larry, over.
Okay, the handle is Gary, Golf Alpha Radio Yokohama, and we're in the state of Ohio, bud.
Yeah, got you now, Gary. 5 and 7 now. You're on 57, Gary. Yeah, yeah, I'm an Englishman, living in Bulgaria. Yeah, I'm running just 200 watts here, and even from a battery. I don't have electricity now. But I'm running on a 2LE quad at 50 feet, Gary. 5 and 7, it sounds fabulous. Kilowatt Radio 8, radio, Lima Zulu 7 Charlie Whiskey.
Very good CW, Charlie Whiskey. This is KR8R. King Richard 8 Rabbit. KR8R. That's what it is. Okay, on your station rundown, I'm using an ICOM 7300. The 7300, 7300. Driving a made in Germany. It's the RF kit. The RF kit. And the antenna is an OptiBeam. An OptiBeam, also a product from Germany. It sits on the tower 17 meters up in the air, guys.
Yeah, roger, Gary. 17 meters, wow. Yeah, are you touching the 8 now? You're on the 8 with your RF kit. All seems from Germany. Yeah. I'm on the ICOM 7850 here. It's a little bit larger than the 7300. I also have the 7300 upstairs as a backup. And it is an excellent radio. But I've moved on a little bit over the years, and I've got this for 2 years now. The ICOM 7850. We're back up to 32 centigrade again today. The last couple of days was overcast, down to only 22 a couple of days. But we're back up to 32, and that's about it. I think there's no storming temperatures. We've been up to 39s. We only made 40 once a month or so ago. But I think it's just coming down now. But and then you can go out in the garden and do some play with some projects, Gary. Kilowatt Radio 8, Radio Lima Zulu 7 Charlie Whiskey.
Super. Yeah, your signal running about an S5, S6. So that's not bad at all. Very nice audio. Very easy to copy. Really coming through nicely. Yeah, well, we just returned last night from Germany. We came from Munich. We were in Munich. We spent a couple of days there in Bavaria, in the southern part of Germany. And, just flew into Cleveland here, Cleveland, Ohio, last night. A long trip. Anyway, of course, having a little bit of jet lag, but relaxing here while doing the radio, etc. Okay, I noticed here in my logbook, we had a contact before. This is our second one. Delighted to meet you. And we'll be looking for you again. Of course, here on 17 meters, conditions seem to fairly decent. I thought I talking to the UK when I was listening to your last contact there, but in other words, I suspect, Vic, you are a transplantee. Hi. But anyway, thanks for the QSO, and we will do it again, I'm sure. Lima Zanzibar 7, Canada, Washington. This is Kilowatt Radio 8 Radio, King Richard 8 Rabbit.
Yeah, roger, Gary. King Richard 8 Rabbit. Lima Zulu 7 Charlie Whiskey. Hopefully you enjoyed your stay in Europe, but there is some new regulations coming into force. It may be in force now as regard visas. You can do it online, Gary. They say you can do it online, but you will not get into Europe if you don't do the on the line, fill out the form online before you enter back into Europe. Things are changing all the time. You've got to be up there, or you could lose a lot of money on flights and get nowhere. Nice to hear you again. It's I've not got no computer log here. It's all paperwork, but I do make out everything on paper. Please stay safe, and all the best from Bulgaria, Gary. Kilowatt Radio 8, Radio Lima Zulu 7 Charlie Whiskey. Good afternoon, thank you.
It's great chatting with you, Vic. And well, we'll see. I don't know when we're going to do the next trip. I think the next trip will be a visit to Manchester. We'll visit the UK and before we start, we certainly will check with the consulate or whatever if there are any additional paperwork required. But anyway, that's the way it goes. You take care. Thanks for the nice chat. I think see you again. Lima Zulu 7 Charlie Whiskey. This is Radar. Take care.
Yeah, take care, Gary. That's the best thing to do. Check, and recheck. 7-3, bye-bye. Lima Zulu 7 Charlie Whiskey listening.
Kilo Charlie 8 Yankee Uniform Echo.
Kilo Charlie 8 Uniform Echo, I think. Is that correct? Over, please.
Negative. Kilo Charlie number 8 Yankee Uniform Echo.
I got you now, old man. Yeah, good afternoon. Kilo Charlie 8 Yankee Uniform Echo. Thanks for giving me a call. You're not that strong like Gary at the moment. But maybe 5 and 2. I put 5 and 2 at the moment. We'll see on the next over. Wait. And thanks again for giving me a call. The name is Vic. Victor India Charlie. I'm located at southeast Bulgaria in the Yambil province. Kilo Charlie 8 Yankee Uniform Echo Lima Zulu 7 Charlie Whiskey.
West Ohio, go ahead with your call sign. Slowly, please go ahead.
I think we'll double him there. I just got there Ohio, so maybe you just had a bit of a pause and continue talking. Yeah, I got the 8 with Ohio. I did have a call sign myself in Ohio way back in 1992. Yeah. Name is Vic. I'll repeat again. Victor India Charlie. Located southeast Bulgaria in the Yambil province. I got you about 5 and 2 at the moment, old man. Kilo Charlie 8 Yankee Uniform Echo. Lima Zulu 7 Charlie Whiskey.
Yeah, Roger. I got most of that, a little broken, and I think it's on my side, so we'll say that's 7-3 from Ohio. Thank you.
Yeah, just give me your name, over.
Yeah, the name here is Mark. Mike, Alpha, Romeo, Kilo.
You're on 5 and 7, Mark. You're just coming up to 5 and 7. Could you give me a report right now, please, over?
Roger, you are now a 5 and 7 also. 5-7 here into Northwest Ohio.
Yeah, Roger, Mark. Things have changed all the time, don't they? You know, you've got to be on 17. And if it's a long QSO, I can always QSY to 20 meters. Maybe not for North America right now, but yeah, I'm running just 200 watts here, Mark, from the ICOM 7850. I'm on a 2LE quad. Yeah, it's up at 50 feet. Kilo Charlie 8 Yankee Uniform Echo Lima Zulu 7 Charlie Whiskey.
Lima Zulu 7 Charlie Whiskey. This is Kilo Charlie 8 Yankee Uniform Echo. Well, Vic, we're running just over 500 watts of power. We're operating a 10-2000 with a 10-tech Centurion amplifier and a little over 500 watts of power up to a 9-element octa-beam antenna pointed kind of in your direction, kind of northeast from where we are. So hopefully you're hearing me a little better, and you're right, the band just fluctuates all over the place. So thanks a lot for the contact, and best 7-3 from Northwest Ohio. The signal did come up, for sure. Go ahead.
Yeah, you just ended on the 5 and 6 mark. Yeah. Yeah, we know with the band how the band reacts, but we've got to be there, haven't we? We've got to be there. We could go maybe a better band, but we've got to use all the bands that's given to us. Please stay safe. Right, 10-tech. It sounds nice. Please stay safe, Mark. All the best from Bulgaria. Kilo Charlie 8 Yankee Uniform Echo Lima Zulu 7 Charlie Whiskey. Thank you. Goodbye.
That's 73s, Vic. Thank you. 73s.
Thanks, Mark. Lima Zulu 7 Charlie Whiskey listening. Oh, there was someone way down there. Someone was way. I'm sure it was a foxtrot. There's no signal report for that. That I just heard someone. I've got no noise here, but I heard someone. Lima Zulu 7 Charlie Whiskey listening. CQ 117, CQ 17 meters. CQ 17, CQ 17 meters. Lima Zulu 7 Charlie Whiskey. Lima Zulu 7 Charlie Whiskey listening. If anyone can hear me, I'm going to try 21225 or there around. 21225 right now. Could even be 235. 235. Is the frequency occupied? Is this frequency occupied? Is anyone using this frequency? Is this frequency occupied? Yep, 225. 21225. CQ15, CQ15 meters. CQ15. CQ 15 meters, Lima Zulu 7 Charlie Whiskey. Lima Zulu 7 Charlie Whiskey calling. CQ 15, CQ 15 meters. CQ 15, CQ 15 meters, Lima Zulu 7 Charlie Whiskey. Lima Zulu 7 Charlie Whiskey calling. CQ15, CQ 15 meters, CQ 15, CQ 15 meters, Lima Zulu 7 Charlie Whiskey. Lima Zulu 7 Charlie Whiskey calling. CQ 15, CQ 15 meters, CQ 15, CQ 15 meters, Lima Zulu 7 Charlie Whiskey. Lima Zulu 7 Charlie Whiskey calling. Last call. The band looks in good shape. Unbelievably, but there's nobody on it. CQ 15. CQ 15 meters. CQ 15, CQ 15 meters. Lima Zulu 7 Charlie Whiskey. Lima Zulu 7 Charlie Whiskey calling.